The Faculty Challenge will be presented by the President of the Santa Monica College Academic Senate, Ms. Fran Chandler.
I am here to issue a challenge to you on behalf of the more than 1,300 faculty of Santa Monica College. You have done the student thing. Now we want you to come back to us as teachers. Like the mantra you've heard for so long, proud to be SMC, we are proud to teach SMC, and we personally invite you to join us in the future. First, though, go out there, finish your bachelor's and your master's degrees. Get some practical experience, work a while, start your own company, not necessarily in that order. Then come back to us and teach what you've learned. There's an old Chinese proverb, and I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but there are never any new ones. But one of the old ones says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Knowing how much value teachers place on helpfulness, I ask your professors why they teach or counsel. What makes them happy to come to work every day? Well, I don't think it's going to be any surprise to you that not one of them told me that grading papers and exams was what makes them happy. But here's a compilation of the types of things your faculty had to say about what they enjoy most about working with you. Here's what one said: I teach for moments like when the clumsiest person in the class floated across the stage like a feather. For that moment when one team member who didn't seem to care about anything ran the track like a cheetah after its dinner. For times like when a barely passing student yelled out, "I know, I know," ran to the front of the room to complete a math equation on the board, and then turned with a smile from ear to ear to face her classmates. And one person said, I teach for the pride I felt when a former student called to tell me that the business he started just brought in its first big contract, and he wanted to thank me for teaching him how to do it. Another said, I love teaching history and government and seeing students realize for the first time how important it is that they proactively guard their freedoms and liberty by never trading them for a little temporary safety. One said, a teacher made me believe in myself, made me like myself, showed me that being different could be just the thing that would make me a success. I teach to return the favor. One said, it's not just about happy endings with students passing my classes with good grades. It's also about happy beginnings. Each new semester brings new hope and new opportunities and the chance to try creative, engaging learning strategies. Some spoke of never being bored, of their gratitude for working with colleagues who bring joyous energy to everything they do. It's about learning with my students through study abroad opportunities. It's about working side by side with them in the field or in the hospitals. It's about helping students become financially literate so that they don't impoverish themselves and their families getting through college. Many faculty spoke of the responsibility they feel to members of their own race, ethnicity, gender, or sexual orientation. They spoke of being positive role models of success and happiness. One said that looking at all the relevant issues of the day from many different perspectives, teaching students to put themselves into the shoes of people on all sides, to come up with practical yet creative solutions, and more importantly, to stand up and argue confidently, honestly, calmly, and rationally for those solutions. One said, people talk all the time about the injustice of economic inequality. I have the privilege of working on that problem from the front end. I teach skills and knowledge that students need to better themselves. I show them that in this merit-based society, they can get ahead by choosing a satisfying career that is in high demand, working hard to achieve excellence, never giving up, picking themselves up when they fail, eventually attaining a lifestyle that truly embodies the American dream. One said, I love seeing the light bulb go on. I live for the moment when self-doubt falls aside. We teach them not only to challenge, to question, to experiment, to take calculated risks, to think for themselves, but also to bring people together, and we lead by example. And my own contribution to the list. I teach, but I also learn from my students. I think every single day of the middle-aged woman who told the entire class how grateful she is to live in a country where she can finally attend school without fear of being killed for doing so. There is no profession that contributes more to our society than education. You've probably seen bumper stickers that say, I teach, I touch the future. To us, that knowledge brings a profound sense of responsibility, not just to you students and to society in general, but to all those wonderful people out there who came to see you shine tonight. I hope that, like me, someday you will stand at the sunset of your teaching career and look back with pride, knowing that you have left a legacy of graduates who are working to make the world a more just and prosperous place. Your SMC professors look forward to the future, all because of you. And that is why we challenge you to join us so that you too can be proud to teach SMC. Congratulations, class of 2017. This night belongs to you.